My name is Richard Davis. I'm just gonna talk to you guys today about oral communication and how it relates to sociology and how they both benefit each other. So, firstly, oral communication, it's just it is just the way you communicate with people. To me, oral communication means how you talk to people, how you communicate with people, how you look at people, stuff like that. It plays an important role in sociology because it allows for free exchange of ideas and opinions between individuals. It can lead to a greater understanding of, where the person comes from, how they grew up, what type of environment they live in, stuff like that. So you can, you know, have some sympathy towards them if they have a lot going on and stuff like that. It also gives the opportunity to discuss difficult topics and come to a better understanding of one another. And this is just saying, like, the more you talk to somebody, the better you get an understanding of, who they are as a person and what they value in life and stuff like that. And if they make a mistake or something, you can understand how they made that mistake because maybe they didn't live in a controlled environment or a good household where there's discipline and things like that. It also helps with understanding a person's culture, tradition, helps understand culture, traditions, religion, things like that. Like back then, I had a friend. It was in middle school, I believe. And, in school, you always have Christmas break. So before going on Christmas break, I'll tell everybody Christmas break, stuff like that. But due to their religion, they didn't have Christmas, or their family didn't celebrate Christmas. So as a class, we brought him presents and stuff like that just to make him get a little experience of what Christmas is and what Christmas is all about. And it's not just about receiving gifts, it's about giving the gifts also. As social creatures, we do rely on communication a lot. It's how we get through. You can't go through a day without communicating with somebody. It also expresses our, allows us to express ourselves and, tell the person what we're thinking and what we mean. So from a sociological perspective, oral communication is especially important because it's used to facilitate collective action and provide an effective platform for expressing and reinforcing shared values, beliefs, and norms, things like that. Because as a sociologist, you're going to look at maps and discuss what you see in that map. You're gonna look, see if, how many minorities are being locked up every week, every month, every year, or what does being black have to do with the number of people locked up in our jails today. Also, we use this in court too. You look at the numbers and you say, hey judge, where this kid is living, it's about a 85% chance they aren't going to go to jail. And maybe you could do something with that information, as in maybe give him a less of a sentence, or maybe give him a clean slate and let him go out there and give him another chance, because honestly, I do believe in second chances too. So yeah. And then, so in conclusion, oral communication plays an important part in sociology. Pretty much use it every day in the office, in the work environment, and allows for more efficient and effective information sharing. And also, it just encourages collective action, and it facilitates open dialogue. So I would just like to thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you gain a lot of information from this speech.